Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scribo here, speaking to you from the Seed of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Tuesday, April 19th, and the moon is in Sag all day. With the moon in Sag and the sun in Taurus, we have a struggle today in a way because the moon in Sag likes to have freedom and likes to be able to move about with a sense of freedom, and the sun in Taurus would much rather stay close to home and work on a sense of security. We're living in very insecure times. Some of us are more insecure than others, but we've had to kind of learn to roll with the punches on some of this stuff with the planet Uranus, which is about sudden change in the sign of Taurus. So that's a 7-year journey, as with all planets in as with all Uranian 7-year journeys, as it was. We also have the North Node in Taurus, and so we are moving in the direction, the direction of our evolution is a way of finding peace and stability in the simple things in life. Complexities are not something that we're necessarily willing to include in our lives. It's kind of, we want to let go of the complexities and move to the simpler things. And we can certainly feel that, I think, and see that with a yearning for simpler things and simpler times. Today, the sun moves into the sign of Taurus. That occurs later tonight. We do have a trine of the moon to Chiron in Aries, and so we can come to an understanding of some of the wounds around Aries, but there can also be an expression of those wounds. So we're still in a time that's a little dicey when it comes to how we walk around in the world. It does really it's behooving. Hello there. Why, hello, little goldfinches. Those were goldfinches. There they are in the tree. I don't know if you can see it in the tree there. Hello. Oh, it's a stormy day today, right? The goldfinches were there to remember to see the light in the grayness and the darkness, to see the light and the joy, despite the ominous clouds above, which is kind of like what today's about. It's a little ominous up there. There is a storm moving through, and there is going to be quite a bit of wind. This isn't the whole of it. Most of the wind is coming after the rain, but there's a lot of things blowing around up there. The winds of change continue to blow, and we do our best to navigate, as it were. With one of the ways that we've come to sort of deal with the wind here is we put a lot of wind chimes up. We might as well, be enjoying the wind, even though, unfortunately, for the trees, like this one that's down here, the wind was not the tree's friend. But back to the discussion before the goldfinches came in and had something to say. But perhaps that's the best thing to say. Don't, despite what you see, and on a certain level, despite what you're feeling, there is joy out there, and we need to sort of grab hold of it when we can, find the moment of joy, and moment by moment we will move through this challenging and evolutionary imperative that deals with moving and simplifying our lives in such a way that we can be and enjoy and be human, and be connected to the earth. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe. We do have, I'll walk around a little bit because all you've been seeing is that view, but you can see that more tulips are coming up and blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. This is awesome. So after all that coldness and what seemed like everything was sleeping, now the world wakes up, and let's recreate the life, let go of the nightmare, and embrace peace. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.